It's about time.
Hello and welcome to rzkL today with an episode in English with episode number 73 and the contestants SpankyPantz, platinum level Protoss playing for the SC2 Strat Pack, my good friends, in the United States, playing against Terran rzkL. I have to think about what I call him throughout the game. rzkL? I don't know. We'll see. And he said he's going to be harassing, which is why I selected that replay, because with Protoss, and I'm playing Protoss mostly myself, I find it hard to harass in an efficient manner against both races. I mean, I can harass with the Can Rush, of course, but that's not called harassment. And I can harass with Dark Templars, but it's it's not very efficient in most of the times. So SpankyPantz' timing looks very good. Here at 12 or 13, he has this, I think it was at 12, he has his gateway and sends away the scout, who will not find the Terran on first try. I will just call him the Terran. That I think is best I can do. Well, so far it doesn't look unfamiliar. The second pylon is there in time, and he has right about now enough money to set the cybernetics core, and now he sends 3 guys in the gas. So this is our usual timing for mainly all Protoss strategies. This this chrono boost could mean a difference, as you would for everything that involves a super fast gateway tech or warp gate tech, you would save up that chrono boost. Here is a little glitch in the timing. I don't know what he was doing at that time. He could have been a bit faster. So now the SCV sees what Spanky is doing, but there will be a stalker out in a second. Let's see what SpankyPantz did already scout. He did not scout the expansion, but he did set a proxy pylon. Expansion against a Protoss with just 1 barracks. Looks a bit tough. If I think about a 4-gate timing, this could be hard to defend, but there will be more barracks, 4 in a second. Probe transfer cancelled. And SpankyPantz moves out with first Zealot and Stalker. 2 more gateways and an expansion. So that's a good and stable build, I think, to have the expansion and then 2 more gateways. And he sees the SCV, so he can think that there is a bunker push coming, but he can successfully throw them back. Is now the probe transfer to his natural, and there was some warp-ins right here And SpankyPantz, without revealing too much, gets rid of the SCV here. Now the Terran army here gets in the trap, let's say it like that, and this push will be hard to hold for the Terran without the bunker, and yeah, he cannot stress the SCV enough, so Spanky has to draw back, but he forces the Terran into defending and kills a lot of Marines here. He could also just go for the bunker right now, but no. Actually a smart choice, as rzkL did pull off all the SCVs to repair his defense. And I like how SpankyPantz keeps him busy. I wanna have a look at the APM, which is very high at SpankyPantz. 103 is a lot for a platinum player. I recently checked a pro replay where they only had 60, but so you probably need this this APM to be here and there at the same time, to not to keep up with the macro and harassing in such a nice way. I like what he does. He doesn't give rzkL time to relax. He should also set his SCVs on auto repair. That would be by far more efficient. And now SpankyPantz can kill off more units, but the Terran now sees how important the Marauders are, because he had a very Marine based army, and with the Marauder, whom he should get this ridiculously cheap upgrade, with that it's really good to force the Stalkers into retreat. But that is what he already did, basically. SpankyPantz retreated all his Stalkers. He is chrono boosting out the +1 weapons, and there's also an Immortal on the field in a second. So this is a good counter against the Marauders. So he should quickly add another Immortal, and probably add another round of units here. Especially some sentries would be nice with the shield. But now we see the robotics bay, so the way to go for Spanky will be Colossi. The time in between here in the robotics facility could and should have used for an observer, so that he could be more aware of the overall situation he is in. An immediate shield upgrade would also be nice. Now there's first the Twilight Council. SpankyPantz is now he's supply blocked, oversupply even, since his opponent found the hidden pylon here. So in terms of army composition, we have the Marauder Marine Medevac for the Terran. He still did not research the ridiculously cheap concussive shells, which would be great help in chasing down lone stalkers. And he has no, he doesn't have weapon upgrades 1, but he is researching weapons. No, he is researching weapons and shield 1. So his engagement here comes at the wrong time, but he already seemed to know that. As he is drawing back, he should really get the concussive shells. At least he has the +1 weapon right now, so he could think about engaging, and this would be good time as there's only one Colossus. Second Colossus is out now, but not with the main army. Observers on the way. Ground armor 1 and charge are ready. And when the second Colossi would be at the front, I would say he could safely engage here and kill the Terran. But with only one Colossus who is out of position and cannot deal damage right now, this is not the case. Also, there is Vikings on the field, but they will be killed immediately by the Stalkers. And yeah, so there's the Colossus down, but also a half-full medivac got blasted away. Immortal survives with 5 hit points. That's just great. Looking quickly at the units lost tab, Protoss has lost 28 units worth of 4,250 minerals or resources, and the Terran has lost 71 units, totaling up to 5,150 resources. So that's actually looking good for SpankyPantz, who is also ahead almost 20 supply. So where's that second Colossus? It's with the army. So yeah, Spanky now goes his old path to see if there is an expansion. There is not, and there's a full medivac, so probably he wants to drop, but he should yeah, remove the units from the medivac ASAP. This is a nice attack. Charge lords charging in, but there's a bunker, and bunkers are obviously imbalanced when being repaired, so that and obviously SCV is a counter to Colossi when they are not fully on the high ground. So SpankyPantz can get rid of some more units, and it's nice how he keeps up the pressure and expanding behind that. He has already expanded to the third. It would be at the time to take a fourth in my eyes, but well, you need a lot of macro for that. What I like is that he's keeping up with the upgrades. He's not keeping up with Colossi production, and he's a little gas heavy, so he has too much gas. So I wouldn't mind warping in a full round of sentries who can really help, especially against bio armies, namely against the Marines, whose damage is reduced a lot. If you're building a command center here, why not kill the destructible rocks, and always be careful with your medivacs. This is just, it's bad choice to fly this way. All of the attacks have come this way, so your flight route would be like this. Fourth, now in the making. SpankyPantz is just chilling here, doesn't have Colossi with him. Where are they? He probably didn't produce more, but now there's, I saw one producing, and again he's charging in the bunker, and here the SCVs come too late, at least for one of the bunkers, no, for both of the bunkers, and yeah, he's attacking now here, and there's the GG even before the Dark Shrine can finish. We look at the units killed, 148 to 49 and 33 to 0 workers killed. We see with an and I wouldn't even call that harassment. I would call it an aggressive playstyle. And with aggressive playstyle, you can force a Terran to not attack. Then with a little luck with the drops, which I rarely have, you can get away with that and stomp your opponent, which SpankyPantz just did. So to my viewers in English-speaking viewers, send me replays at snoozlecast@gmail.com and see you next time.